Woo! What is up, guys and girls? I hope you are all having a great weekend. It is Sunday, I have been working, and so I've been looking forward to finally coming and hanging out with you guys and smashing through another Grand Arena episode. The Admiral's been kind enough to hook me up with another beautiful red from his vineyards on the shores of Corellia. I hope you guys have settled in with a drink of equal or higher value, and I hope you're looking forward to getting into another cool video. So here's something cool I can show you. Check this out. Come over here. Come over here. So you guys know this account well. We've been playing on here, doing some Grand Arena. Not too much in updates. I've been making slow progress on Bosk. We have put his second Zeta on now. I did have his leader on previously, but now we've applied the unique, so that's cool. Django is now Relic 3. Unfortunately, we don't have either of those things for this Grand Arena because it's all happened sort of after the join. And that's about it to report to you guys there. However, have a look at this. I have figured out, finally, how to get my Cage Storm account, which is my main and original account, onto BlueStacks. And the best part about this is I haven't had to take it off of my iPhone. So that was the problem there before. Like, it was like, how do I get an iOS device to play on an Android application emulator? And so thank you, Facebook, is what I have to say to that one. So awesome. I'm looking really forward to showing you guys some future videos and content using this account because, as I say, I've had this one for far longer. I have been a player of this game almost since its release. And this was the account that I was always using. So I thought it might be fun just to give you guys a quick flick through this roster so that you can see what my more longer term work has always been, as opposed to the smaller account that I've been showing you guys in these videos previously. So this is mainly a free-to-play account. I have spent a little bit of money here and there when I've been too impatient to wait for the next piece of gear, or I've gotten a character that I've been really excited about and I've wanted to bump them up a couple more levels, and I've been too impatient to wait. Now, what is happening here, guys? Before I go any further, I want to make sure that we've got some beats happening, but they've died on me, which is random. Alright, we're back. Hopefully I've got that issue sorted out. Anyway, I'm going to have to learn how to edit videos if this keeps happening to me. Anyway, so let's have a quick flick through. I have got Galactic Legend Ray. I've been working towards getting her ultimate ability organized. I have Relic 7 Gas. Obviously, you're going to see all the requirements here for getting Galactic Legend Ray. We have Darth Revan. Whoop, pardon me. We've got Darth Revan, Darth Vader, CLS, Padme. We've got Geos. Not quite as beastie as the Geos on my Celestiam account, but they get the job done. We've got Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. We've got Grievous. We've got a new bounty hunter team that I've been working on under an Aura Singh lead. And so this is Mandalorian at Relic 5, which is one of the newer things that I've done on this account. We obviously have all the requirements for Jedi Knight Luke reliced up as well. He's Aura Singh. I'm working on Bosk on both of my accounts right now, which is slightly frustrating. We have got Night Sisters. We've got Darth Treya, which I've been using just as a standard counter to Geonosians all the time. However, I am looking to get her and the Sith Triumvirate up to Relic as soon as possible. Same as Shakti. And as you can see, everything starts dropping off here. Now, the main difference you're going to see between this account, my main, what I call my main account, I feel like my other account's my main now, this is my old account, is that I have always just geared up characters to essentially chase the meta from a free to play as close as I can get to it kind of position, right? So as soon as Galactic Legends were released, the first ones we had were Rey and Kylo, and I decided to chase Rey, and that took me ages to complete all of those requirements. Not too soon after that, Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker was released, and I wanted to go for him. I've only just gotten him now after completing Rey, and we are now starting to work through his relic levels. He'll go all the way to 7, obviously. Eventually, when my guild starts completing C rank or challenge rank, or I definitely want to start relegate some of these characters as well, which will be great. We have got Wat Tambor unlocked. I'm looking very forward to including Wat Tambor in a lot of different teams that I've got. I've got plenty of ideas there, so as he continues up the stars, we'll obviously begin to include him and increase his gear as well. As you can see, I'm already a decent chunk, I guess, into working these guys up the stars as well, and that is to get the final tier of Beskar Mandalorian finished, and then I'll have him unlocked as well. Now, from all reports, he's not the greatest character yet, especially considering he's got, I think they call it legendary status, is it? So we'll have to have a play around with that and do some testing and figure out where we can fit him into the roster so that we're getting some good use out of him. And perhaps in the future they'll release some more characters that kind of go into a squad with him and increase his viability a bit more. Anyway, that's probably enough on that account. Let us go over and see what we've got on our... Yeah, this is right. Okay, here we go. We're going to go see what is happening. Have we got bonus energy to claim? Amazing, my favorite times of the day. What is happening in Grand Arena? Okay. We've called this video Relic Madness, and there's two reasons. One, because I get to show you guys my main account on this computer now, and we get to make videos on it a lot easier, which is fantastic. And there's a lot of relics on that account, so there's a little bit of Relic Madness. But let me go and show you the account of Angelica, who is my opponent for round 3. Big roster, especially in comparison to mine. Look at this. We've got a lot of lines of relics, and what I'm always looking at when I'm looking at these characters is how many leaders do they have. So straight off the bat, that tells me sort of how many different squads we might have to deal with. And here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, all in the first top line. Then we start scrolling down. We've got Bosk with 2 Zetas on it. Only Gear 9, but still a threat, obviously. Darth Malik is a big one. If I encounter this on defense, then we could be in for trouble because my Padme struggles to clear Darth Revan's when we've got a Darth Malik in the team. We also have Padme here at Gear 10 with 2 Zetas. We have beefy Old Republic, so his mission at 12. This is probably overkill for the requirements of getting Darth Malik, but with all these Zetas on here. But as we know, people love to apply their Zetas. We have Shak T again, Gear 9, 2 Zetas. We've got some clones here. Here's Rex at 12. Here's Anakin with a Zeta at 11. Newt Gunray. So we got some Separatists. Here's a Sarge Ventress. And it goes on and on and on. We've got more Night Sisters here. So, quite a beefy roster. Only 100,000 more power than me. So, I mean, yeah, you guys saw my roster before. In comparison, I've just got more relic characters, but nowhere near this many squads. This is a lot of squads. So look, hopefully we're going to get the win. And I say hopefully, we're going to get the win. Let's go have a look at what they've set in defense. So we have on the top wall Night Sisters and Empire. However, both extremely low level. I mean, over here on this Empire team, some seriously low gear levels. So this is quite, you know, like for this wall in particular, this is quite a low defense. Over here, Mother Talzin is only 5-star. That's a weird song. We're gonna stick with it, see what happens. 6-star zombie. That's crazy. Talia, not even a gear. I don't even pay attention to what they are when they're in the blue. Never. This is low, I know that. And level 49? That's confusing. Let's have a look at the south wall. Down here, we have got Padme. So this is a little tougher to get through. Although not the optimal team. We've got Plo Koon and Jedi Consular. So this I don't want to underestimate, but I don't think it's going to give us too much trouble. Here's our Bosk, 2 Zetas, and some more bounty hunters. We have the Mandalorian here, and I just want to show you guys this. Where are the mods? We've got 2 mods on the Mandalorian here. Let's have a look at Django. A mod arrow missing here. So, not even Omegas or Zetas. So, you know, I am hoping that we're going to be able to beat this with our Ewoks. So I'll show you what I've said on defense. We've got Her Majesty holding the south front wall here for us with our trash old Republic. At the back, I have decided that Padme's got this, and so we've just put a terrible, terrible rebel squad here. Hopefully they don't break through, otherwise they're going to be able to do that with like one character, one Gear 8, Gear 9 character. And on the top front wall we have got Grievous and we have got Phoenix with our R2-D2 step in here because I keep Ezra over for the Jedi team. On the back here, I told you guys I was going to change this up. So usually I've been leaving my Geonosians, but this time we've gone the Chimera and left Houndstooth and my Galactic Republic guys, Ahsoka and Anakin. Reinforcements are all the same. We've just got things like Betas, TIE Advanced Fighter, Boba Fett, Slave 1, etc. So no changes to the reinforcements. Without further ado, while this song gives us a little bit of swing, we're going to go in here because this is where I think the mistake can be made. So I want to hope that my Kill Bears will not let me down and we'll be able to take out this unmodded all the way bounty hunter team with these fuzzy champions. Have a drink, guys. Let's get into it. Okay, we're off the gate first. We're just going to throw a basic in on I'm always keen to do the work first on Mandalorian because I did check that he does have, we're going to put our Elder under stealth, he does have his contract maxed out. So they do have an exterminate on this guy. Let's just do the basic. Is this one the days inflict daze on all enemies. Let's do that. We'll do the mass assist and just get in there 100%. Okay, we're going to look at putting work in on Cad Bane. Let's get him smashed out nice and easy. And then we can clear that ability, those ability blocks off with our middle ability here. Basic on boss, we've got no choice now. He's taunting. We're going to keep Elder under stealth all the time. No screwing around there. Hopefully we can get a stun. No, speed down though. That's good. Let's put some foresight on my bears. Counter. Basic. AoE. And we've already got boss gap. This is fantastic. So this is a really good start. We have got our Ewoks doing fantastic work here for us, and now I'm thinking about how can I retain as many banners as possible. So hopefully we're going to get the Chiefs heal in, and also our Elders heal in before we completely wipe through these guys. We've still got a revive on. Just going to stick with the basic here. We're not going to go too crazy. We'll go there. Okay, I'm going to do this. And yeah, it's not going to give us any extra protection, unfortunately. So let's just bob away at these guys. Let's get the assist. Stab. We'll just go basic. Yeah, and that is done. Now, still having troubles with my music here. Why? This is Pretzel's fault. They promised me that I would have music, and they lied. How dare they? 55 banners. I'm not too impressed with that. We didn't get any banners for protection. However, I am happy that we've got a clear in one hit, so that's great. With Padme, I'm thinking that we go a slightly different strategy. My first thought was Geos, and I know what you might be thinking. Padme is like one of the hardcore counters to Geos, right? Because with a Geonosian Brute Alpha lead, there is no way to get through the protection up that Padme keeps casting when we have all of those Geos assisting out of turn, right? Because that's when Padme starts casting her protection up. In addition to that, when Anakin drops that AoE, he is pretty much going to hurt us real bad, especially if he's got, finally, especially if he's got plenty of stacks of courage, right? So in a Padme team, what she does for the rest of her Galactic Republic allies is if they have protection up, when they take their turn, they take that protection up and they convert it into courage. And what the courage does is drastically increase their offensive capabilities, and they can drop big hits. So in a situation where we have a lot of courage sitting on Anakin and he drops his ability, which is that AoE, hard hit, and say he's got 15, 20 stacks of courage on, he's going to possibly wipe out an entire team, especially a Geonosian team. However, this is what I'm thinking. I want to keep Django with my bounty hunters above, so we're not going to take in Django with this separatist team, but I am going to borrow a couple of my Geos. I'm thinking Spy, because Spy's ability might be able to drop that Padme in one hit, and that is our priority. If we get Padme taken off the board, then she takes away that ability to get their protection up with those assists. And this team needs a tank, so we're going to bring in Sun Fac. New Gunray lead is good against Padme because the extortion works well against her. We'll be able to take away any of their buffs with the Sarge Ventress and possibly some of their protection up as well. And Count Dooku will be able to ignore that protection altogether and hopefully apply some good stuns. So, you know, completely G13 team here. I foresee no difficulties. Let's give it a crack.
She was
murdered. Alright. Basic. We don't want any attacks out of turn here. AoE. Ooh, defense down. Perfect. Let's get the stun. Excellent. Extortion. This is already really nice work. Okay, big hit from Spy, and we've pretty much won. Excellent. Big swing and a miss from Ahsoka. We're going to get rid of that buff immunity there. Let's take away everything they've got. That's going to expose Anakin a bit more. Now we can put in the big hit. Bang. Basic. Let's get the expose. Great. And then another hit from Spy. Not quite. Let's have Dooku finish him off. And then we're going to go with Ahsoka, and the rest are not going to concern us. Beautiful. Okay, let's get up the taunt. Big hit from Spy. Gone. Over 100,000 damage. I don't want Consular to take another go, so we're going to shut him down. Excellent. As well AoE. And let's just have everybody going for the assist to finish off Blow Queen. Bam. Easy work. Alright, let's see what they've got waiting for us on this back wall. Hopefully it's not a Darth Revan, Darth Malik. Why do I have a feeling it will be? Oh! Jedi Knight Revan. Oh, guys, easy. We can deal with that. We're just going to mirror match it with my Revan. And guaranteed it hits a lot harder than this. They are absolutely crazy. If they had a look at my roster and decided that they needed to keep Darth Revan for offense, they're psycho. Now, that being said, they might be able to use it to clear my Padme. If they get past my Padme, it's still an if. Then they have the potential to full clear us as well. So we're going to have to try and be as vigilant as possible with banners right now. So I'm now thinking that we're going to try and underdog this team, because as you can see, this Mace Windu is trash. Grandmaster Yoda, which is the main damage dealer in this team, trash. So this is the thing. I always go through the roster and I look at the leaders, and I see rows and rows and rows of relic leaders, but then they don't finish the team. Look at this team. You haven't even got your Jolie. Like, again, this is key to have Jolie at relic, because if he's not, he's nowhere near thick enough to take hits. And if he takes hits, he's obviously the revives for this team. They start dropping like flies. So, you know, the kill order here is, I mean, we're going to trigger Revan's Savior super easily by whacking a super quick smack on either Mace Windu or Grandmaster Yoda here. And as soon as they're automatically revived, we'll probably even drop them again and then go like with an AoE or something. Revan will probably drop his AoE and take them out straight away. And then we're going to go hard on Jolie. It's going to be easy. It's going to be a piece of cake. So, who am I going to leave out? Ezra. Easy choice. Let's do it. So, let's select squad. We're not even going to need GBA, but what we're going to do is use him to underdog a team as well. Where's my Revan? Go back up to the top. Here we are. Revan, Ezra, thank you for offering, but you're not going to be needed tonight. This is going to be easy. Let's do it. We need maximum banners. I want to see 61 banners at the end of this battle. Alright, let's do this. Alright, as I say, we need to trigger the Savior as quickly as possible, so I'm going to try and do this. We might just use the basic. Okay, Savior's done. We're going to get Bastila on and hopefully take out... Okay, pretty close. Let's get Yoda in. I don't know... actually why I'm working on Revan. Why am I doing that? I should be working on Jolie, like I harped on about for ages before. Alright, let's get the assist from Revan. I'm just going to try and keep everyone healed up as possible with Jolie. Okay, before we go in spreading Basilisk buffs, we're going to apply the AoE and hopefully we can do some more damage to those weak ones. Let's spread the buffs now. Revan's not going to get him because he's buff immunity from the other Revan's marked. Okay. This Yoda's actually starting to annoy me, but we're going to keep going on the Jolie. Big hit from Yoda. Alright, we're going to worry about banners later. Let's just get these guys off the board here first. I'm going to use the revive early to heal up Revan. Now we're just going to go all in and finish off that Jolie. Now, this Yoda annoyed me because he hurt my Revan. How dare he do that? Ah! Ugh! One hit from Basilisk. She's not even the attacker. Let's have Jolie destroy this man. Die. Okay, let's take out the other rabble. Window. You're out of here. One hit. Now, I'm going to use this. What's this move called? Strategic Advantage. And we're going to swap. Actually, it's on Yoda right now. Okay, hopefully when I swap it over to Revan, we're going to get rid of the buff immunity on Yoda. Excellent. Ah, they've marked Jolie. Okay. Let's get some buffs back. Let's spread, even though it's not going to get a Jolie. It's okay. Let's stun Revan. Ah, we can't. Okay. Get some heals and spin. Big hit from Yoda, and we're out of there. Excellent. 59. It's not the 61 that I wanted. But obviously, this game doesn't like to give me what I want. That's 2 zones down. How do you guys think we're doing? The bummer is that they haven't attacked yet. With the time zones, such as they are, there's still another 10 hours for my opponent to come in and completely disappoint me first thing in the morning when I wake up. Now, bounty hunters are, for a good reason that I'm going to explain extended, the typical counter for a Night Sister team. So I still think I'm going to stick to that strategy, and our Vader Empire squad's going to be able to take a back seat for today. So here we go. We're going to go in with bounty hunters, and the reason being is because of the taunt ignore on Boba Fett and Jango Fett. Hopefully with my Jango Fett here at gear 12, that's going to be enough for him to do a lot of work taking out these other Night Sisters. Old Duggar, Mother Talzin, those guys are our priority around the zombies taunt. So let's go in, give it a crack. We also have IG-88's AoE, which is great, but he just needs to not die so quickly. Bounty Hunters are the next thing we're working on. Obviously, as you guys can see, we are currently working on Relicking Bosk, and now after that, we're going to go Grief Karga, Taunt up. We're going to go Mandalorian. She's getting her plague done. Alright, we're just going to go here and put the big hit down. We need to get rid of Zombies Revives first. Ah, awesome. Can't revive because my Jango's awesome. Okay, big hit from Boba on Ventress here. AoE. The ability blocks are awesome, thank you for that. Okay, a couple of stuns. Let's put the burning down. Excellent, there goes Ventress. Now let's get rid of that taunt and stun zombie. Okay, taunts come back up. Alright, let's just put the assist on zombie here. Okay, we're gonna go Old Ducker. We're gonna get the double hit because we've got the burning applied. Bang. Excellent. This went really well. I wonder if we're going to be able to get good banners here. If I can just trigger my contract, that would be great before everybody dies. It's alright, we can go here. Yeah, there's the contract. Big hit. Up. Full banners. 60. Yes. Awesome. Yeah, so that's the other thing that I forgot to tell you guys about as well, is when Django kills one of the targets, one of the enemy targets, they cannot be revived, and the Nine Sister team relies on those revives from Zombies revives, and from Old Ducker's revives, and also from Mother Talzin's revives. Mother Talzin, if anyone on the team uses a basic technique, then all of the dead Night Sister allies are called to assist. Now, if the person that they've targeted, if the character that they've targeted with that basic attack is killed during that turn with all those assists from those dead Night Sister allies, then a Night Sister ally is going to be revived. So there's huge revive capability in the Night Sister team. It's really quite a unique mechanic that the Night Sister team has. And for those of you that are working on Night Sisters, I say this all the time, it's Relic Magnus, guys. Take them to Relic, because there's a tremendous jump in not only their survivability, but their damage capacity when you go from Gear 12 to Gear 13. Alright, so kick them up to Relic if you have that team and you've taken them to that first sort of plateau there, which is, that Gear 12 level usually. You've got some Zetas on them. You're finding some use for them in Grand Arena. Go all the way. Take it high. Because, as I say, that survivability and that attack capability are going to be tremendously increased from Gear 12 to Gear 13 in Night Sister Squad. I'm really happy with that. We've got another 60 banners there. Hopefully we're going to get another song play through my terrible app, and now we are going to trash this crappy Empire team. Let's do it, and we are going to do that with GBA, with Pog. We have Soldier here. You know what, I'm not going to get greedy. I'm just going to do it with the 3. That's already a pretty good underdog. There's potential here for another, I think, 4 banners. If we get maximum, just while the timer runs out there, I'm going to try and get us another song loaded up. Oh, I'm so sorry about this. Yeah, the Zap is just working terribly right now for some reason. Okay. There we go. Let's always call in our... no, this is going to be total destruction. Big hit there, I'm talking. Oh, he swung and missed. No matter. Anyway, take him out. Bang. 62. Okay. Because I've only had technically 3 characters in there, I'm not getting as many banners here. Unused slots, we get 8. Alright, so there's a little bit of a trade-off there. You get, I think, 4 extra banners for unused slots each. So that's cool. Hopefully this is going to make the difference between their attack and my attack. The more underdogs I get, the higher I get this banner score. We take the win even if they full clear us as well. Alright, they've got their endurance. Pretty much the same defense I've set, only I've got Thrawn and the Chimera on defense, and they've got this. Now, I'm super confident this will be able to drop that pretty quickly without reinforcements. I'm just less faithful about Sunfuck as a tank because the taunt is more intermittent than, say, Bosk's. So I'll just bring that in. What else we got here? I think the next best option would be the Ghost. And we're just going to leave those 2 spots free. Alright. This is a really clean attack so far, guys. We haven't made any mistakes. We've got some underdogs in. Okay, they're out of the gate first. Everyone's holding up nicely. I could drop the AoE here, but I'm thinking I'd like to get that buff immunity off of Spy, and the other advantage of using this ability here is that we get advantage. The advantage is advantage. Okay, we're going to one-shot Anakin Starfighter right there. Bang. The offensive capability of these Geonosian fighters, when you've got their characters relicked, is psycho. These are my Fleet Arena team currently. I'm really looking forward. I don't think we're going to call that. We're going to drop our AoE now from Mr. Akbar, the wine dealer himself. Okay, we've got a Slave 1 in here now with some counters. However, you're not going to get a counter in on a stealth character. And you're not going to get a counter in when you die. No reinforcements, I reckon we just hit the basic. We're going to get an assist, and that's going to kill the Soaker. Bang. Easy work. 64 banners. Lost a few on protection. But, as you can see here, these unused slots, you know, so we got an extra 8 there, 4 per unused slot. This is the banners that we're trying to make up here, which is great. So, bang! A good score. I would have liked more. I think we could have made more up on the Ewoks. Unfortunately, all of those guys lost their protection. But I'm reasonably happy with that clear. I will let you guys know in the morning whether I get my win swooped out from under me. We have the win there, we have the win there. So we're going for first place this round, which is great. It's great to be back in the winners column, honestly, because we took a few hard hits in that first round, and those don't seem to be happening again. I'm making less mistakes, so that's great. If you do have any comments on any of the strategies that I'm using, anything you think I could do better or think I could do worse, then let me know in the comments on Facebook. It always helps me if you guys want to subscribe. If you did like the video, then show your little love by hitting that like button. If you want to share my channel around on the various Swago Discord servers that you're on, or Star Wars servers in general, we're going to be covering some more Star Wars content later on. And that's the other thing I want to hear from all of you guys and girls out there is, what additional content do you want to see me do on this channel? I want to know what you want to see, and then that way we can do it. And as you know, all of Star Wars I love, so I'm happy to do any of it. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one in a few days' time. Until then, peace out.